Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Oda Potato. His name is Rhapsody. We're back in ShellShock Live, and we're starting things off with an interesting map. Big hill in the middle. It's ShellShock Live football. It's Shocker.
Ooh, I didn't choose this map, mind. Despite the fact that I was in charge of that lobby, I did not choose this map. I want that to be known, considering the fact that I am at an advantage.
I mean, kinda, like barely. I don't think it's a big enough advantage to actually matter.
Oh, it'll matter when I start winning.
That's true. It will actually, and I would like it to be known that as soon as you start winning, I will complain about the map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad. That's a garbage weapon, and you got a good result out of it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Okay.
You know what? I actually think it'll even up. It'll even up the. Oh. I think it'll even up as we destroy the thingy in the middle.
I think so too. Ah. Dang it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you mind just popping that in for me? Here's a question. Have you ever scored an own goal in any sport?
I mean, I don't play sports, so
Surely they made you play sport at school.
Yeah. I mean, I used to play sport when I was younger, but it's kind of difficult to score an own goal if you're not playing sports. And also, come on.
And back we go. Oh, yeah, you tricky bastard. All right. We're playing that game now. All right, here we go. I'm going to destroy that damn hill.
That's quite good, actually. I like that. Okay, what can I do? I have just the weapon for the... Oh.
Do ya?
No,
Oh,
not really,
damn.
The hill saved it, dude. The hill. MVP hill.
All right, let's see what we can get done with. Gosh, I have very few things that can destroy terrain right now, so you've put yourself in a good position and me in a poor one.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, have you ever scored an own
Oh,
goal?
yes, definitely. Extremely destroyed that. Nice. Yeah, no, I definitely have. I was in the D team for a nearby soccer club. Soccer being football. I understand. We called it soccer at the time. I'm just going to continue with that nomenclature for the rest of the story. So, nice own goal, by the way.
Thank you.
So what it was I was a defender, and I was trying to run to overtake the ball that was approaching my own goalie. I tripped over the ball, kicking the ball accidentally, altering its direction, and preventing the goalie from being capable of blocking it. Now, the more important part of the story... send him to space!
Ooh.
The more important part of the story is that that football club had an A team, a B team, and a D team. We did not have a C team because they did not want to compete all of us who were in the lowest bracket at the C grade because we would get crushed. So they put us in the D list. And when they did that, we were invariably crushed. We were awful. To which I contributed no small part.
Oh, don't do yourself down, man.
Oh, no. I'm a garbage sportsman.
What about rugby? Have you ever scored an own try?
An own try? That's not really a thing.
No, I know it's not.
Yeah. Well, I would never let them give me the ball. I would always just stay away from the play because I didn't want to get hit. And I knew that, like, I'm a big guy. The entire idea of why I was in on that team was so that I could just get hit. Literally, the idea is I was supposed to take the hits so the other guys didn't. And I was not down with that. Why would I do that? I'm just going to leave the ball there from now on.
It winds me up how brutalistic, like, the whole concept of rugby actually is.
Mm.
I mean, it's literally just, like, two piles of people just like having a mosh pit in
Yeah.
the center of a field.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you ever heard of a death wall in a mosh pit?
yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like that. I mean, literally, there's a scrum, which is just the whole team of, the entire team bar one for each side, just lock arms and shoulders and just run together. Like, sure, they're connected at the very start, but they're just pushing and shoving, and it's awful. I have personal space issues. I could never survive in that environment.
It's just peculiar. It's very peculiar. I've never understood it. Come on. Get it in the goal. This has actually been not as one-sided as I expected.
But you said you didn't expect it at all to be one-sided.
I mean, I said that, but I actually meant that I thought it would be one-sided.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
When you
thanks.
say one thing and mean your mother, yeah.
That's exactly it.
All right.
This is nonsense, though.
Yeah, it's awful.
How are you gonna get it? How are you gonna get it out the hole?
I can't at all. I have nothing that's going to be capable of like really affecting positive change. Also, my weapons are bad.
Oh. Good enough. Good enough, apparently.
Awful.
Okay. Yep, come
Oh, yeah!
Oh, no. Oh, you're kidding me. It's difficult to know how much welly to give it in this game. You know? It's just...
Do you give it more?
It's
Do you give it
totally-
less?
I
How
gave
much
it
welly
way
is the
too much.
appropriate amount of welly?
I gave it too much welly there, but I should have given it less. Should have given it way less. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Yeah, I know. It's
Sure, you'll find your
a
way.
problem for me.
That's
What
going to be
even is
good.
this?
Thank you. No. I'm just going to continue making sounds instead of commentary.
Well, I guess they must have lowered the bar to become an internet celebrity these days, because you used to be able to, you used to have to, you know,
That's
become iconic through commentary.
I do blame you for that. I mean, there's no one else to blame, frankly. Ooh, dropped it at the zenith end? Hell yeah!
That was incredible, actually. Well done on that.
Thank you. I feel real accomplished as a result.
As you should. That was
Sweet.
that was really good of you. Yeah.
You
Yikes.
liked it so much that you decided to give me the game. I appreciate that. I don't think I needed it, but I appreciate that. I'm actually just gonna waste my shot.
Oh, that's such nonsense. Unsportsmanlike behavior right there.
Oh, even if I'd owned gold, I would have had to do it twice.
That's true. That's true. Because of course this game will not. It won't continue with a draw. It'll just end.
All right, it's time for 400 HP. We're 8 minutes into the episode. We've got time for it.
Fair enough.
Whoa, no, different map. Random. There we go.
Yeah. So the whole internet celebrity thing, you've really been enjoying that, actually. It's really gone to your head as well. Hasn't it?
Yeah, no, it totally has. You know me.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm down with the celebrity. It's
Oh, we get the same.
Oh, you
map.
are kidding me. That's awful.
That's dreadful.
So I filtered my comments by celebrity, and then sent them to you, and it was just this full page of internet celebrity, internet celebrity, internet celebrity, internet celebrity, and it wasn't always the same people doing it as well. Why have you done this to me? What did I do to you?
I want to read a selection of comments that were my favorite.
Please do. Oh, what?
Did that hit? I wasn't.
Oh,
actually
it
watching.
hit. No, it hit where I was on my screen, but then I teleported away from where I was.
Okay, so after you filtered your comments by internet celebrity, there were a
Which
couple of,
I was always doing, but now I can do it and actually get results. So, you know, I appreciate that at least.
yeah. So one of my favorite comments was, Oh man, another Slay the Spire episode from my favorite internet celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Quite amused by that one. Quite enjoyable. My real favorite comment was can't spell Rhapsody without celebrity, which I thought was just cracking.
Hang on. Do they share literally any letters? Oh, R. Yes, there's an R. And a Y. You know what? You know what? That's close enough.
That did amuse me. I was quite amused.
I'm glad. I'm glad one of us is. I'm not actually salty for the record, by the way. I just like playing it up.
It's an interesting thought experiment, you know?
Mm.
And now of course, you're aware of I know you're aware of the Streisand effect.
Oh, yes, I am. If you don't want something on the internet, that's the only thing on the internet about you.
Exactly.
Or is it the one relating to cloning your dogs? She did that, right? She cloned her dogs.
Did she actually? No, I'm pretty sure she didn't she freeze cells or something?
No, I'm certain that she has cloned dogs. I'm googling it right now. Barbara Streisand song, Barbara Streisand age, Barbara Streisand children. No, I want to know the real stuff. Tell me about those dogs.
Oh no!
What was that?
Oh, that was so close. That was a sub sniper.
Woo! Almost. But
I had it.
No cigar. Oh, it's a ballsy play right now. Got him.
No way that hit me.
You know, arrows actually have a ridiculous AoE. That's why they were so popular during the wars in Mongolia. Streisand. See, that's why you can fire them while you're riding on the back of a horse, right? Because you don't need to be that accurate with a bow and arrow. That's what people always think about bows and arrows. That's why they're so commonly associated with targets and bullseyes. Because you don't need to be that accurate at all.
Oh, no.
Ooh!
That's a costly error.
So it is. So it is. It's fine, though, because you've still got a ridiculous amount of HP.
That's true, but you have an even more ridiculous amount of HP.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to make you say it, but I'm glad you did.
That's something that an internet celebrity would say. I'm just telling you.
Got him.
Horrific.
That was 30 wins. That was the only thing I could hit with.
I would like to say I am at another significant disadvantage because I'm on the same level on the same map.
Yep.
You know, that's a mental disadvantage as well as an actual disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's lower morale. I've been beaten here before.
Exactly. You know my thoughts. Great, a whole.
And right now you're
damage.
thinking, great, and a whole 16 damage?
Wow, an internet celebrity and a mind reader. Incredible.
Barbara Streisand cloned her dog for $50,000. You can clone yours too. From Time, Barbara Streisand cloned her dog. Here's how much that, I'm assuming the next word is cost. For me, the amount of money that was spent on it is far less important than we can clone dogs?
I mean...
I know we could clone Dolly the sheep and stuff like that,
yeah.
but didn't Dolly also have a ridiculously short lifespan?
Yeah, she had it was 5 years or something I think she was around for. Sheep normally live for 13 or something.
Yeah.
That's probably fake news, but just something like that. It was Scottish though. It was it's an actual crowning accomplishment of oh come on.
You got me.
I got you once.
It's fine. I did 30 damage for the last 2 turns. You can do 30 damage now.
That's true. Anyway, yeah, Dolly the sheep was cloned by a Scot. Fun fact.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. That's a good shot. Ugh.
Oh, come on. Really, dude? Really? Oh, this is just not even...
He's not even what? Do you want to finish your sentence?
It's just not even fun.
I don't know. Speak for yourself.
Terrible shot. Just speak for yourself. Oh.
I'm having a grand old time. I get to hang out with a friend and play a game and win the game as well.
Yeah, whereas I just get to lose a game.
Well, yeah, but like, how's that differ to what you would usually be doing?
You got me there. Well done. Well done. That was quite good. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That thing really wants me.
Oh.
It's nice to be wanted.
Yeah, wow.
Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Just gonna mess up your positioning because why not? Oh, hell yeah!
Oh man, I love this.
Come on!
That's incredibly unlucky. I'm so sorry for that. I'm not smiling right now.
Oh, really? I
I'm
can't hear it in your voice.
Deeply unhappy with that situation. I'm so sorry.
You sound real aggrieved.
I know.
Oh, Mega Digger. Nice. Taking
I am
down
doing
these
this as a
walls
public-
between us.
Exactly. It's a public service sort of thing, you know?
Build bridges, not walls. I'm on board. Oh,
Ask not what ShellShock can do for you. Ask what you can do for ShellShock. There we go.
That's vaguely relevant, I guess.
Kind of. I felt that was quite a good quote.
Oh god, I just got a nuke. I just don't know how to use it. I'm gonna use an earthquake here. In the spirit of
really?
tearing down the walls.
How are you? Are you high enough level to get a nuke now? Is that a thing?
No, it was in a drop. I think
didn't
nuke
think
is
you could
level
get-
80. I think it might be my next level.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm pretty sure it's coming to you soon. Man, that earthquake was necessary.
Hey! What?
I actually, I don't want to brag, but that's a huge achievement to hit with that weapon, since you've literally no control over it. So, pretty happy with that. That is shockingly ineffective for a weapon that is called nuke.
Really? That's 80 damage in a giant AoE. If that
I know, but I
crits,
feel that it
that's
should be more.
160.
I feel it should be more though. Like it's you know.
I don't know about that. I think if it was more, you would be going, that's way too effective.
Yeah, but I feel like if ever there was a weapon to say that on, it would be the nuke, right?
Okay, yeah, no, I see that argument.
Come on. Oh,
Almost.
oh! If that wind had been non-existent, I would have been in the
Like
big money.
Flynn.
Exactly like Flynn, whoever Flynn is.
Isn't that a thing? In like Flynn?
No, well, not that I know of anyway.
It totally is. That's definitely either an idiom or a cliche. In like... I'm just going to do all of the Googling this episode, Junior. In like Flynn. Oh, it's actually a 2018 film. Whoa, it's based on the Australian biographical film of the early life of actor Errol Flynn.
The who?
Errol Flynn?
Never heard of him, mate.
Wow. And In Like Flynn is also an Australian... Whoa. All right, I'm not going to give its definition here, but yes, it's also slang.
So yeah, no, I've literally never heard that before. Never ever. What is this? Oh.
What's some sort of Scottish slang that I would literally have never heard before?
I mean, I think you've heard most of it, or you've heard most of the stuff that I know about, right? So you've got,
I may well have.
yeah, Dinny Ken, Fit Like, Chavnaboot, maybe you haven't heard Chavnaboot.
Well, I can kind of guess from context because like I understand the word chav, so I'm assuming
Okay.
it's just acting like a chav.
Not as I understand it.
Ooh, okay.
So Chavnaboot would be you're just sort of waiting around,
Oh, okay.
I do believe.
Well,
would be my
Couldn't that also
understanding of
fit
it
like
anyway.
loitering?
Yeah, like loitering. Yeah. But I'm not sure that is behavior that is specifically associated to
No, a
chats,
lot
mind
of
you.
people wait.
Yeah. I'm gonna Google that. That's utter nonsense, and I want a refund on my level 3 fireworks.
Hey,
Pyrotechnics
it's
they're
okay.
called.
I'm not gonna hit you this round either. Almost hit me though.
Chavin a boot, which suggests working steadily, has the sense of ineffectually wasting time. That's a great description of something, isn't it? Ineffectually wasting time. Like, you can't even waste time properly. You're ineffective at wasting time.
Oh. Couldn't pour water out of a boot if the instructions were on the heel.
That's quite a complex operation, actually. when
It
you think
is.
about it. Water out of a boot. I mean,
Yeah.
horseshoes and hand grenades, dude.
That's a vaguely related statement. Yeah, I agree. Hang on. Let me get this. Yeah.
Nice. And it hits off the back of the wall. That's a pretty sick shot.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just trying to think of like other Scottish slang, because I mean, there's so much Australian slang, and there's so much mainstream Australian slang.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's quite common. I mean, there's a bunch of like Cockney slang, but that's not Scottish, obviously.
We actually do have Cockney rhyming slang down here as well.
I find it so strange. Like it's so foreign.
Mm.
It really is. It's such a weird. Oh. Oh, come on.
Almost. I'm gonna fire a weapon at you that I've literally never fired before, so let's find out what it is together. This is sonar. Okay.
That's actually sick.
What? How is it? That was a direct hit, and it hit 50.
That's pretty good.
I used a
You
sniper.
bear in
I'd have
mind
been
that.
fine.
Yeah, but bear in mind that it like presumably right, if it hits anywhere in the sonar area, it zones in on the target, and then hits for 50. So that's
Yeah,
actually.
but that's
I
like
think that's the hit.
if you were underwhelmed by Nuke, which is much larger and does 80.
Yeah, but if
I
mean,
haven't even
there's-
unlocked
it's a
sonar yet.
It's a weapon called sonar, which does pretty much what a sonar is supposed to do.
Yeah, 50 damage.
Yeah, it's no, but like it looks like a sonar, it feels like a sonar. Like, okay, think about this, right? If you're launching a torpedo from a submarine,
Mm.
if
And
it's
I
a
often
regular
am.
torpedo- Yeah, exactly. Hashtag relatable.
Nah.
If you're launching a regular torpedo, you're not going to be expecting it to do like, a lot of damage. Whereas if you're launching a nuke from a submarine, you're expecting it to be the most effective weapon that you have.
Yes, if you
presumably, right?
launch a nuke from a submarine, you're expecting the end of the world to begin.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
All
That's
right.
pretty. I would class that as a pretty effective weapon.
No.
See what I'm saying?
No, you're right. I concede that point now.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a big difference. And on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to end the episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Old Potato. His name has been Rhapsody. This has been ShellShock Live, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Adios.